So far we've covered how you form the future tense by either using the real future tense or present tense with a time phrase. But there are other ways to talk about things in the future, to talk about your intentions of what you want to do. And one of them is modal verbs. Quick reminder. Which ones are they? Dürfen, können, mögen, möchten, müssen, sollen, wollen. And they all need a second verb, which is in the infinitive and goes to the end of the sentence or clause. So, very similar to what we've just done in the future tense. There we had werden plus a second verb in the infinitive at the end of the sentence or clause. This time we don't have werden, we have a modal verb, and 3 of them are very useful to talk about the future. Wollen, when you want to do something. And as modal verbs don't conjugate quite the same as normal verbs, I'll quickly go through them. Ich will, du willst, er sie es will, wir wollen, ihr wollt, sie wollen. And possible sentences? Ich will Kaffee trinken. I want to drink coffee. Now that means I haven't got one yet, but I want one. So that's future tense. Ich will ins Kino gehen. Look, I'm clearly not there yet, otherwise I wouldn't say I want to go to the cinema. Sie will ein neues Kleid kaufen. She wants to buy a new dress. She hasn't done it yet, but it's her intention to do in the future. Wir wollen nach Deutschland fahren. We're not there yet. We don't even know when we're going, but we want to go. So again, it's future tense. Möchten. And the conjugation again. Ich möchte, du möchtest, er sie es möchte, wir möchten, ihr möchtet, sie möchten. Möchten, of course, is a bit more polite than wollen. Yeah, we don't really want to say I want to. Better to say I would like. So you recognize these sentences. They're identical to what we had earlier on. But now I'm saying, ich möchte Kaffee trinken. Ich möchte ins Kino gehen. Sie möchte ein neues Kleid kaufen. Wir möchten nach Deutschland fahren. All things we would like to do in the either near future or a bit later on. But we're being slightly more polite by saying möchten instead of wollen. And the last one, müssen. Yeah, we've got to do something. Conjugation again. Ich muss, du musst, er sie es muss. Wir müssen, ihr müsst, sie müssen. Possible sentences. Ich muss meine Hausaufgaben machen. I haven't done my homework yet, but I'm well aware I've got to do it. Ich muss heute länger arbeiten. Now again, that's the future. I would like to go home now, but I've got to work longer, so I can't go yet. Sie muss ihr Kind von der Schule abholen. She's got to collect her child from school. Her child is still at school at the moment, so this is a future action when she's picking up her child. Wir müssen nach Deutschland fahren. For whatever reason, we have to go. Again, we haven't gone yet. Und Sie? Was wollen, möchten oder müssen Sie tun? Can you think of some things that you would like to, want to, or have to do? Get a pen and paper, write them down if you want to. Put them in the question and answer section if you'd like me to correct them or have a look at them. Or even just for fun, to see what other people say. I would love to see especially what you want to do, or maybe also what you have to do. So get your thinking caps on and have a think. Was wollen, möchten oder müssen Sie tun?